Friends, we've been invited here today to share with Frank and Cheryl a very important moment in their lives. In the years that they have been together, their love and understanding of each other has grown and matured. And now they have decided to share their love together as husband and wife. Please bow your heads. Lord, behold our family here assembled. We thank you for this place in which we dwell, for the love that unites us, for the peace that accorded this day, for the hope with which we expect tomorrow, for the health, the work, the food, and the bright skies that make our lives delightful, and the rain. For our friends and family in all parts of the earth, amen.
Amen.
Please be seated. And now for a reading by Roy Cross. I love you, not only for what you are, but for what I am when I am with you. I love you, not only for what you have made of yourself, but for what you are making of me. I love you, for the part of me that you bring out. I love you for putting your hand into my heaped up heart and passing over all the foolish, weak things that you can't help dimly seeing there, and for drawing out into the light all the beautiful belongings that no one else had looked quite far enough to find. I love you because you are helping me to make of the lumber of my life not a tavern, but a temple. Out of the works of my everyday, not a reproach, but a song. I love you because you have done more than any creed could have done to make me good, and more than any fate could have done to make me happy. You have done it without a touch, without a word, without a sign. You have done it by being yourself. Perhaps that is what being a friend means after all. Frank and Cheryl, I'd like to share some thoughts with the two of you as you embark on this journey together. The love that you have for each other is evident. It radiates from you like rays from the sun. While planning this ceremony, I have spoken to your friends and family members about your love for each other. Every person that knows you has said that they can see it. We see it in the way that you look at each other, in the way that you comfort each other, and in the way that you make each other smile and laugh. Many say they have never seen either of you so happy. The reason for that, I believe, is that you have found your best friend in each other. That friendship, the knowing that you will always be there for each other and having each other's back, the way you make each other smile and laugh, that is the foundation of a great marriage. And that will be the foundation of yours. That is what will carry you through life together. Much like today, when you walked down the aisle, Cheryl, you wanted to take that journey together, not separate. You wanted him with you right from the beginning. And he was right there with you by your side, today and for always. You have got it. I see it when I'm with you. The selfless caring about the other person. While planning the wedding, every time I shared something with Cheryl, a funny quote, a recipe, or a good restaurant, or a TV show, or a fun experience to be had, the first thing she says is, Frank would love that. Or, I can't wait to tell Frank. Or, I can't wait for Frank to see that, or hear that, or do that. It's never just about her. It's always about Frank. She always thinks of him first, and she wants to share everything with him. And Frank, well, he's just as wonderful and thoughtful about her. You say to him, isn't this place so beautiful? He says, yes, Cheryl does love to be outside, and she sure does love the water. Isn't this a beautiful song? Yes, Cheryl loves this kind of music. Isn't this restaurant great? Oh, yes, Cheryl sure does love food. It's so wonderful how the two of you know each other so well, and that you always think of the other first. You came together as friends. Today you pledge to each other not only your love, but also the strength, warmth, and most importantly, the fun of true friendship. This step which you are about to take is the most important into which human beings can come. It is a union of two people founded upon mutual respect and affection. Your lives will change, your responsibilities will increase, but your joy will be multiplied if you are sincere and earnest with your pledge to one another. It is the wish of everyone here today that your marriage bring each of you much happiness. Happiness in marriage doesn't just happen, though. You have to work at it. Remember to say I love you.
You want to stay in here?
Hold hands whenever you get the chance, and at no time take the other for granted. Family and friends friends. We are witnesses to the union of two individuals who choose to commit a life together. Our responsibility as their friends and witnesses is to provide them as a couple with our love, support, and approval. Will you please, as an expression that your hearts are joined together in love, now join hands and face each other. Frank and Cheryl, I remind you that marriage is a precious gift, a lifelong dedication to love and a daily challenge to love one another more fully and more freely. With this understanding, do you, Frank, take Cheryl to be your wife? Do you promise to be a tender, faithful husband? You can say I do as many times as you want. Do you promise to be a tender, faithful husband, in plenty and in want, in joy and in sorrow? Do you promise to laugh with her and cry with her and love her more than you did the day before? Do you promise to always build her campfire? Do you promise to go into the man cave after 9 p.m. so that she can watch bedtime movies? And do you promise not to make fun of the dirty dog yoga position if she does yoga in the With this understanding, do you, Cheryl, take Frank to be your husband? Do you promise to be a tender, faithful wife, in plenty and in want, in joy and in sorrow? Do you promise to laugh with him and cry with him, and love him more than you did the day before? Do you promise to let him hunt and fish whenever he wants? Do you promise to let him drink Budweiser after 9 p.m. as long as it's in the man cave while you watch Lifetime movies? And do you promise to try to nag him a little bit less about his driving? Let's have the ring. The wedding ring is a symbol of unity, a circle unbroken without beginning or end. And today, Frank and Cheryl give and receive these rings as demonstrations of their vows to make their lives one, to work at all times to create a life that is whole and unbroken, and to love each other without end. Frank, take the ring, and as you place it on Cheryl's finger, please state your pledge to her by repeating these words. I give you this ring, as a token of my love, as our ring has no end, neither shall my love. Cheryl, take the ring, and as you place it on Frank's finger, please state your pledge to him by repeating these words. Let these rings serve not as locks binding you together, but as keys unlocking the secrets of your hearts for each other to know, and thus remaining closer together forever. Today is a day you will always remember, the greatest in anyone's life. You'll start off the day just two people in love, and it's a brand new beginning, the start of a journey with moments to cherish and treasure. And although there'll be times we both disagree, these will surely be outweighed by pleasure. You'll have heard many words of advice in the past, the secrets of marriage were spoken. But now you know that the answers lie hidden inside, where the bond of true love lies unbroken. So live happy forever as lovers and friends, the dawn of a new life for you. As you stand there together with love in your eyes from the moment you whisper, I do. And with luck, all your hopes and your dreams can be real. May success find its way to your heart. Tomorrow can bring you the greatest of joys, but today is the day it all starts. Frank and Cheryl, as a collection of words, the ceremony would count for little, were it not for the love and commitment you have pledged to one another. Your vows may have been spoken in minutes, but your promises to each other will last a lifetime. Having witnessed your vows for marriage with all who are assembled here, and by the authority vested in me, I now with great joy announce that you are husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Frank Marchio. Now, if everybody could turn and face the photographer, she wants to get a group picture. Parents and siblings, I'm going to ask you to stay here for some photographs. The rest of you will make your way up the side of the hill into the side door of the clubhouse where you'll find the bar. Please help yourself to a drink and find your seat. Frank and Cheryl will join us shortly for lunch. Cheryl, I don't think people want to
That's fine. Let it go. Yeah.
So how late?
Thanks, Stephanie.
I can't explain why. I'm gonna go in. Mom,
My dress is getting really heavy.
Mom, can we pick up Virgie?
We'll just deal with that. Okay. We'll go inside and do everything else, I guess. They just took off. Ricky, oh my God, it's so nice to meet you finally. Thank you for sitting in the rain in our wedding. Hey guys, how you doing? Nice and wet. Okay. What?
Are the boys inside?
Do you guys want to go inside and get out of the rain? You want to stay with us? Okay.
Congratulations, sir. Thanks a lot, boy.
You want to do some out here? I don't know. I was just told to stay here wherever you guys want. Devin's going in the house.
It'll probably clear up if you guys want to get them later. I mean, I'm sure the sun will come back out.
You guys can go in. You can try. Be right in, okay? Okay.
Steel umbrellas in the lake. This will work.
Bill!
Wait, Bill.
Oh, go ahead.
It's okay. We'll do the photo and we'll say